Hi everyone, welcome back to the Abby and Emmy channel. Emmy has been traveling all week and she's had a super long day today. Yesterday and today were the only days, Thursday and Friday, that she's gonna be back home before she travels again. So I thought, since we couldn't film yesterday and today we were supposed to get together, but she had just a really rough day and is taking some time to herself, I thought I would take over the channel and do something which I really enjoy doing, which is baking. I haven't actually baked like something new in a long time. Usually I go to my go-tos, which I love chocolate chip cookies, I love blondies, any type of cake, but I've never actually made brownies from scratch. I've made them from a box mix, and lately I've been craving a brownie. I was just like, you know what? I need to make a beautiful homemade fudgy brownie, and I'm gonna give some for Emily to take on her flight and eat because she deserves it. I found it online. It had like 10,000 reviews and 4.9 stars, which means it's really good. And I looked over the ingredients and I have everything, which is also amazing. So in case you want to make this recipe at home, I will link to the recipe down below. The ingredients are as follows. Sugar, flour, cocoa powder, chocolate chips. I have semi-sweet, or you can use dark chocolate. Sea salt, which I'm going to be replacing with regular salt since I recently ran out of sea salt. Eggs, canola oil. I don't think I have canola oil. They also said at Good Sub was extra virgin olive oil. Water, vanilla, and powdered sugar, and then an 8x8 dish. I think I have an 8x8 glass dish. So I will check that. And then all of the measurements will be in the recipe down below if you want to make it along with me or make it in the future. Let's get the ingredients and start mixing them together. I need 2 bowls, and I just did my dishes. So I have a medium-sized bowl, but then I think I used a large bowl for baking corn muffins. So I think you only have like a super large bowl. And I don't think I want to use my stand mixer because it said mix until just combined. Yeah, let me get all the ingredients out and let's get this party on the road. Oh, I forgot to turn the oven on. Bake at 325. Start then in a medium bowl, which I have here, we're going to add the sugar, the flour, both powders, chocolate chips, and salt. 1 cup. Okay, a half a cup, a half a cup, a fourth a cup, 1/3, 1/3, mix 2/3, half a cup, chocolate chips, half a cup, maybe a little more, a 1/4 teaspoon, half a teaspoon. I made quite a mess, so before I move to the wet ingredients, let me just clean up a bit. Okay, so now that we have all of the dry ingredients, we are going to combine that, mix it up, and then move on to the large bowl to mix the wet ingredients together. In the large bowl, we're going to mix eggs, olive oil, water, and vanilla together with a whisk. So let me just mix all the dry ingredients together. Oh, man overboard. Okay, moving on. 1. 2. Olive oil does pair well with chocolate, so we're putting in a half a cup. 1 tablespoon and another tablespoon. Half a teaspoon. So I'm just going to whisk it together. Now I'm going to sprinkle the dry over the wet and use my spatula to just combine it together. Actually, Emily doesn't know I'm doing this. she is in the dark, and I'm going to have her taste it before she leaves, so you will see that on camera. It's starting to smell like actual brownie batter that you make in a box mix, and I really was worried it wasn't going to, but it smells so good already. I think my oven is preheated, which is perfect. So next we just have to prepare the pan, which shouldn't be too bad. And then it's baking for a long time. It's baking for 40 to 50 minutes. But I gotta keep an eye on it because depending on the pan size and my oven, it might bake faster. We do not, I repeat, we do not wanna burn these brownies. Oh my God, it looks delicious. Oh my God, it smells delicious too. So this is the consistency. As you can see, it's pretty thick. She's a thick girl. So now I have to prepare the pan. Okay, I'm really stressed. I don't think I have an 8x8 pan, but I wanna make sure I have the same dimensions. So 8x8. I feel like as long as the dimensions add up to 16, we should be good. Okay, I don't want to over bake it. I'm really, oh, I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm going to do it, but I really am gonna make sure that I check the oven frequently because I don't have an 8x8 pan. Okay, now that I made a terrible mess, I'm going to pour my brownie mix in, which is looking more like a fudge. Oh my God, I hope I haven't fricked up so badly. So now the recipe says to just smooth it out as much as I can. I'm gonna put this in the oven. I'm gonna put the timer on for, let's say 30 minutes. I'm gonna check back. And, oh, just in case you wanna see this deliciousness. I'm gonna check back at 30 minutes just to see if it's done already. And then I will let you guys know how it's baking. I think it's done. Alexa, stop. Let's check. Excuse how dirty my countertop is. Oh my God, it looks so good. Okay, let's see if it passes the toothpick test. I mean, it's not that bad. Here, let me do the other side. It's a bit crumbly, but I think it's good. I don't want to overbake it. I'd rather underbake it than overbake it. So I'm going to take it out of the oven, let it cool off. And it said it should take about 2 hours to cool before I can cut it. It is now 10 o'clock. I'm going to invite Emmy over around 11:30 and we're gonna cut it and taste it. I'm just hoping it's so fudgy and it's not overbaked. I really hope I didn't overbake it.
Hello everyone, welcome to my apartment. I have been out of town and so Abby took control of the vlog this week and she surprised me, which was so awesome and special, and made me brownies. And like, Abby is such a good baker. She's literally awesome. So let's get into it. Brownie for me. I literally opened it up and like, it's just already smelling like double chocolate. So that's amazing. I can see chunks of chocolate chips in this, so that's always a plus. And My girl knows me because I'm a fucking crust person, and she gave me the crust. Okay, so first bite. It's thick. She's a thick girl. It's so good. It's moist, but not too moist. It's crunchy. When I say crunchy, I mean it's chewy. It's not a soft, melt in your mouth brownie. It's like a, I would have to give this brownie an 8 out of 10. If it was warm, and I had a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top, 10 out of motherfucking 10 would that brownie be. Abby, thank you so much for taking care of the vlog this week. That was so awesome of you. It was such great teamwork. You really pulled through for our fans and our viewers. Everyone, hit the bell, press subscribe, like our video, and we will see you next time. It's thick. She's a thick girl.